Nobody knew I was struggling this badly because I was very good at hiding it. Have you ever reached a point where you look fine, you look amazing, very strong, but when it comes to the deep inside, you're drowning? Everyone is saying that you have it all, but they don't even have any single idea of the pain you're carrying. If that's you, this video is for you. Hi sweet souls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Enid, and today I'm coming as a woman who rebuilt his life from the inside out. I did not rebuild my life because I needed more. I reinvested in my life for one reason. I couldn't keep moving the way I was. Before I became the person you see today, aligned, grounded, purpose to help others, I was a young woman who tried to survive a life that even felt like mine. I cried and I carried pain I couldn't even express. And today, I'm taking you through the truth, the pain, the pressure, the turning point, how I rebuilt my life. And my prayer is that something in my story unlocks something in yours. I worked as an accountant in one of the biggest companies in my country. I had a good, beautiful job, a good salary, a respected title. But what looked successful, to me, it was something miserable. Something felt like something is wrong with me. There was something missing. I remember the moment, the one evening I'll never forget in my life. I was left alone in the office, sitting near the window. The window was really open. I had my bottle, the computer, and also the spring worksheets. But I didn't stay because I had work to do. I just felt like, let me stay back for some time. But suddenly, when I was sitting on the desk, something rose into my chest, tightness. Suddenly I became sad, and I started feeling this fear I've been running from for so long. That moment, I went quiet, but I realized one thing: the successful life I'm living is not the true exact person I am. Let me ask you something. What part of you looks great, amazing, but when it comes to deep inside you, you feel like you're drowning? You don't know what to do. Just take a deep breath. Then breathe out. Share in the comment, because I feel the journey and I know what it means. At home, I couldn't talk about it. Whenever I tried, they could say, you have a good job, a good salary. People are looking for what you want. Don't complain. What do? When the life people are proud of is the same life drowning you? What I did is, I felt guilty of being unhappy. So, I started hiding it. And here came the worst moment of my life. My friends, I used to be the strong one today, giving them a listening ear. But when the table turned, everyone went silent. What hurt most? When you're surrounded but never seen. And that was my biggest lesson in life. The lesson until now, which recharges me, reminds me of who truly I am. The life-changing moment that face the truth. It does not destroy you. It only frees you. It frees you from comparing yourself, from complaining, and from building the life you're meant to become. That was the moment which rebuilt, aligned me to become the best of myself. It was my beginning. It was my fresh time to start a new life by facing my truth. Face your truth. It won't destroy you. It will only reveal to you the facts to help you rebuild yourself, to start aligning to become the better version you want to become. Somewhere between responsibilities, expectation, and survival, I lost myself. I didn't know how to feel anymore, what I wanted, what even I believed. Identity confusion is painful. It makes you feel like a stranger in your own body, in your own life. And that's when I understood and learned rebuilding yourself is not optional, it is essential. Without knowing who you truly are, the potential you hold, the greatness you have, nothing you can build will ever be fulfilling. And when you understand that, you start to build it within yourself, reconnecting with your true version, your true values, your true self. And this makes you heal from the inside. This transformation, this lesson built my healing. It brought back the person who was lost years ago. Rebuild your soul is non-negotiable. Make it very important and essential in your life to start the journey of becoming you. One evening, after a long day, I came back home, very frustrated. I dropped my bag, closed the door, sat on the ground, leaning on my door. I cried, this kind of cry which comes from the deep inside. And I understood another lesson in those moments. Asking for help is not weakness, it's wisdom. Whenever you are overwhelmed, maybe lost in circumstances, feel frustrated, you don't need to navigate life alone. Mentorship, support, guidance are our bridges, the bridges between confusion and clarity. The more you speak to someone, the more you free yourself. That was the beginning of my healing. Because when I freed myself to speak to someone who can hear me without even any judgment, I felt at peace. The journey, when you want to reinvest in yourself, you need someone in life. The one who has walked a journey. Maybe someone who is ready to give you a listening ear. When you understand that, it helps you to free yourself from the baggage, from the pain, the pressure you've been carrying for long. As I was sitting on the floor, my mind went back to the question which was asked me a few years ago. Enid, what do you really want? The truth is, I didn't have any answer about the question which was asked me. No. But for the first time, I wanted to find out. This one question became my spur. The beginning, the moment of discovering who truly I am and what I really wanted. Transformation begins when you're honest with what you really want. Not what you expect, not what you desire, not what is safe you think is the true self. No. It's honest about what you really want. What exactly do you really want? This is the moment you understand that what you want is exactly what you are becoming. Be honest about it. That's where your transformation is going to pass through. That was the moment I realized that becoming the best of my version came from being honest with what I really wanted. The truth is, you don't need to be someone new. What you need to be is to rebuild yourself back again, to become the person you were before you are. If I came back from the pain, the confusion, the pressure, so you can, and trust me, you will. Let me hope something in my story has unlocked something in yours. Next week, I will be sharing proved steps to reinvest in yourself, to become the person you're supposed to become. Trust me, you don't need to miss it out. And if this video spoke to you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who is struggling silently, someone who is navigating life alone. See you in the next video. Bye-bye, and thank you so much.